and it stays green all winter, and it has these gorgeous red berries. And yes, that is snow. That is snow. It snowed a few days ago, but it's very chilly today and very windy. But the sky is beautiful and blue. Look at that gorgeous blue sky, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful deep blue sky. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Luisa. How's everybody doing? I'm slowly getting better and better each week. I'm trying to keep busy. I've been working on the bag and bead box for February, and hopefully I'll have those finished pieces in a video soon so I can show you. I really love the beads, and I've got the necklace that I made using the Potomac Beads Best Bead Box beads for the month of January, and I really love how this one turned out. It was the design that I just came up with. I didn't like the project for that month, so I thought I would use the beads and do something different. And if you haven't seen the video for this necklace, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below. And if you have tried it, I hope it turned out nice. I would like to see some of your photos. If you want to email them to me, my email is in the description down below. So just, feel free to email me your pictures. I love to see them. But anyway, guys, today I'm going to be showing you the Potomac Beads Best Bead Box for the month of February, and I can't wait to open it. I'll leave some information down below with a link to their website if you want to go check out their subscription boxes. They have different kinds. And anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here's the box. And I love this box. I know I mention it every time, but it's really nice because it has this magnetic closure right here. And I use these all the time for storage. Okay, let's see what's inside. The name of the box is Love Affair, and very appropriate for the month of February. And it says, a stolen kiss, a heartfelt glance, a tender caress. Have your soul glowing with the candied hues of soft pink, delicate lavender, and feel those first thrums of love again with this month's Love Affair Best Bead Box. Let sweet daydreams dance across your creativity and see what fabulous designs you will create. Well, how romantic is that? Now, if you use Instagram or Facebook, you can post your designs on your page, and just make sure you put this hashtag on there so people can find it. And on this side are the contents of the box. On the left is the contents for the project, and it looks like the name of the project is called Rendezvous Necklace. And on the right are the rest of the contents. All right, let's have a look. And here's the project, Rendezvous Necklace. It looks real pretty, I must say. But I don't know if I'll do it. Last time I didn't do the project. I made my own design. But I don't know. I'll take a look and see if I want to do this one. So here are all the materials you'll need for the project, and it looks like everything's included except for the tools that you'll be needing. Now, the instructions are always very easy to follow, okay? And there's the artist and tailor. So let's have a look. So here are the contents for the project. They're in their own separate bag. And here are the rest of the contents. So let's go ahead and go through the project first. So that's nice. They include the headpins, and they include some bead-along beading wire, 49 strands. So that's really nice. Let me lay it out so we can see the whole thing. All right, so here it is. And yes, I like it that they included the beading wire. That's really nice. And this is the 0.018 inch thickness, which is a pretty decent thickness. And I love bead-along wire because it always tells you what size crimp bead to use. And here it's telling you to use the number 1 of the round crimp beads or the number 2 of the cylinder crimp beads. So that's really handy. And it looks like they give us 3 feet of this bead-along beading wire. And here are the head pins, and they're a decent size as well. Looks like they're 2 inches long, so that's pretty nice. And let's see what else. And here's the lobster claw clasp and a crimp tube and a jump ring, as you can see. So that's really, really nice that you don't have to go looking for these things. You have everything you need to make that necklace. And so let's go through these beads. The first packet here is a packet of seed beads, Toho seed beads in the color silver lined, it looks like. And the size is 8/0. And I'm not going to take them out, but you can basically see what they look like. They're kind of frosted with a silver center, and they're about 5 grams. And we have this lovely pack of rose quartz gemstones, and they're 6mm in size. Let me pull them out. And you get quite a few. I thought I'd put them on the magic rod so you can see them better. Let me bring it up close. So it's a very pale pink color with some variation within each bead, as you can see. Some of them are a little bit more opaque than others. And you get about 40. I think I counted either 40 or 41, I'm not sure, but I couldn't fit them all on the rod, so I still have some here, as you can see. But yeah, these are really pretty. Look how pretty these are. I love the color of rose quartz. And they're relatively uniform. I mean, there are some, gemstones are never perfect. Some may be smaller than others and not quite round, but that's the nature of the gemstone. You're not going to get perfect stones every single time. But these are pretty nice. I like these. And here we have a 5-gram bag of 11/0 seed beads, Miyuki, and the color is galvanized gold. I'm not going to take them out, but it's a very nice pale shade of gold. It's not that bright yellow gold. It's kind of a medium gold. Pretty nice. And here we have 4 Potomac crystal pear drops, and they're 18 by 13mm in dimension, and the color is blue green rainbow. They are so beautiful. And you know, guys, with Swarovski going out of business, you really should look at the Potomac beads crystals, because they have absolutely gorgeous, very high quality, in my opinion, crystals. And these look stunning in a necklace. They're just the right size, 18 by 13mm. They make a really nice pendant or a drop. Very shiny, very sparkly, and I love the color. And here's a 4-gram bag of faceted check rondelles, and the size is 3 by 5mm, and it looks like a mixture of purple and peach. Let me pull them out. And look how beautiful these rondelles are. They look like quartz. They look like a gemstone. They don't look like just plain glass. Look at the variation of colors. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at the variation. I see purple, pink, peach, light purple, dark purple. These are so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're so beautiful. Let me bring it up closer. Hopefully the camera will focus so you can see just how beautiful these are. They're stunning. I love them. And I counted about 40 total. Yeah, these are really pretty. And here's a 4-gram bag of faceted round 4mm beads, and the color is rosaline. It's sort of a peachy pink color. I didn't thread all of them on because I didn't want to spend too much time trying to do that, but you can see how beautiful these are. And the color is really, really pretty. So these are the contents for the project. So now let's go ahead and go through the rest of the box. And here we have 2 folklore hearts, and the color is jade gold. How adorable is that? They look like a turquoise color actually. I know it says the color is jade. It's like a turquoise color with some distressed gold on it. And they're about 17 by 17 millimeters, I would say. I know Valentine's is over, but you know what? It's never too late to make something pretty, and I love using hearts for springtime. So they're two-sided, as you can see. So that's nice. Very pretty. And by the way, guys, I might as well tell you about these rods because you're probably wondering what they are. I use these rods to arrange beads and bead patterns, and I use them to make bracelets and necklaces if I'm trying to arrange an assortment of beads. It's just easy to do on rods because they're nice and sturdy, and they are flexible, but they can hold heavy beads, and they're thin enough to fit through most holes. So that's what these are. They're called magic rods, and I do carry them in my Etsy store, and I'll leave a link down below if you're interested. And here's a 4-gram bag of Storm Duo beads, and the color is lava red. It's a very pretty color. Now the shape is very unique, and you kind of have to know what you're doing. There are plenty of videos, tutorials on projects using these beads. So if you do a search on Potomac Beads YouTube channel, you should be able to find something that uses Storm Duos. But they're really neat because they have 2 holes, and you can do a lot of things with these actually. And as you can see, I have them arranged facing 4 facing in and 4 facing that way. I don't know if you guys can tell. So you have to know how to arrange them on your thread so that they're facing the right direction. But they're actually a lot of fun. I love using these. Let me give you a close-up. It's a very pretty color. And here's a 4-gram bag of Miyuki seed beads, size 6/0, and the color is teal lined crystal. So they look teal, but they also look a little aqua, and I could even see a little purple in there. They're so beautiful. I love these. I love using 6/0s on bracelets and necklaces. They're almost the same size as the 4mm bead, but these have very nice large holes, so you can fit multiple threads in there, wire, all kinds of things. You can fit leather cord. And here they are on the rod. So you can see that they're transparent, and they have a center core in a teal color. And here's a 1-gram bag of very tiny 1.5mm rondelles in the color Chrysolite Opal. And these are so tiny. They're a very pale greenish kind of color, I would say, or seafoam color. Very pale. But look how adorable these are. Hopefully the camera is focusing and you can see them. They are actually faceted. Very, very tiny. Very pale, sea foamy kind of a green. Next we have a 3-gram bag of 15OC beads in the color Opaque Ivory. And I'm not going to pull these out, but you can kind of see, it kind of looks like food to me. Some kind of grain or something, or pasta. I would say the color of pasta for sure. Or maybe grated cheese, I don't know. It's making me hungry looking at these. And here we have a bag of Potomac crystal rondelles. They're 2 by 3 millimeters in size, and you get a total of 100 in this bag, and the color is Tanzanite AB. They're so sparkly. Like I said, if you love Swarovski crystals, definitely check out Potomac crystals because they're really good quality, guys. They really are. Look how sparkly they are. I love to use tiny rondelles in bead weaving designs because they add that little touch of sparkle, and I just love using them. I've used them in bracelets, I've used them in rings even. These are really pretty. Look at the color. It's like a purplish color. It's hard to tell with this lighting. I'm not sure if I hold it up against a white surface, that doesn't help either, but hopefully you can see or get an idea of the color. And here we have a 3-gram bag of something called Elos Pa Puka beads. The color is Rose Splash, and of course Potomac beads always gives me something that I've never used before, and I've never ever used these or even seen these. Let me pull them out of the bag. And these look so interesting. They're 1-hole beads. And they're so unique because they have 3 sides, as you can see. And they definitely have a really pretty finish on them. You can see a little bit of gold there. I'm going to have to play around with these, but I would imagine that they would kind of sit up against each other in a spherical kind of a manner. That's what I'm thinking anyways. But here they are threaded on. I'm definitely going to have to experiment with these. Very unique, guys. Look at that. 5 by 4 millimeters in dimension. They definitely have me intrigued. And here's a 7-gram bag of brown amazonite round beads, and they're 4 millimeter in size. Never heard amazonite called brown amazonite, but I imagine because there's a little bit of brown in these beads. Let me pull them out. Here they are. Lots of variation of color. I love using amazonite. Look how pretty these are. We have light gray, dark gray, cream. We have light blue, medium blue, tan, light golden color. Gorgeous. Let me bring it up closer. And here we have 6 Potomac crystal heart beads, and they're 10 millimeter in size, and the color is Garnet AB. The sparkle is out of this world, guys. It really is. Oh my gosh, I don't think the camera's picking up just how beautiful these are. Here they are, threaded on the rod. So I would say in terms of sparkle, they're just as nice as Swarovski. The only difference is that the edges may not be as clean or as crisp as a Swarovski crystal would be. But as far as the sparkle, to me it looks identical. Very pretty. And here we have 2 Potomac crystal devoted hearts, and the color is Volcano. There's the front, and there's the back. The foiling is really, really good quality, as you can see. And they're about 17 millimeters long by 12.5 meters wide. And there's the hole. So it would hang like this. And the last item is a 20 millimeter glass cabochon. And the name of the design is Emerald Rose. And here it is. Let me bring it up close. And there's the back. It's just white in the back. Okay, so that's the entire contents of the box, and look how gorgeous these beads look. This is the project, and this is the rest of the beads. I love these colors. They're very pretty, very vibrant. It's a mixture of spring and some other colors thrown in there. And I love these 2 hearts here. Okay, so let me go ahead and clean this up, and I'll come back and say goodbye. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing. I sure did. I loved all the beads. I don't know if I'll do the project. The project's nice, but I may decide to do something else. And if I do, I'll let you know. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. you